Hello and welcome to Greg Lux. Here I have a 2015 Bentley Continental GT V8. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has 4 previous owners. What I'm going to do in this video for you is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to start right here with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Front bumper looks perfect. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now what about the hood? And again, we just want to know if this car has any kind of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. The hood seems to be in excellent condition. What about this fender? This is the driver's side of the vehicle. And again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition. There's no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now we can move on to the door. Again, we're taking a close look at everything. Door looks perfect. What about this fender? And this fender is in excellent condition as well. Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the wheel. Again, we want to know if there's any type of curve rash or any other kind of damage. But just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition as well. Now we can move on to the back. This is the rear bumper. Looking good. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now, what about the rear hood? Again, we're taking a close look. We want to know if there's any kind of damage, like scratches, dents, chips, or anything like that. Everything's looking good here. Now we can move on to the passenger side, starting with this fender right here. Again, we just want to take a close look. We want to know if there's any sort of damage. Everything's looking perfect here. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well. Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Alright, now we can move on to the door. Looking good. Just like the other side, this door is in excellent condition. What about this fender? And like the rest of the vehicle, this fender's in excellent condition as well. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now, what about the last wheel? And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car, including this one, are in perfect condition. Now we can move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We want to know if there's any type of damage to the leather, any type of wear and tear. And the only thing I noticed is just some wear and tear right here on the sides, as you can see right here as I move along my finger. But overall, the seat's in excellent condition with no major damage or any type of major wear and tear. Perfect. Now let's move on to the door panel, where again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage to the leather, to the fabric. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any type of wear and tear. The door panel is in excellent condition as well. We can now move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat, checking the leather, seeing if there's any type of wear and tear, any type of damage. Everything's looking good. The only thing I noticed is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side. But overall, the seat's in excellent condition. Now let's move on to the door panel. Where just like the other side, we want to know if there's any type of wear and tear, any type of damage. Leather's looking good. I'm not seeing any sign of damage at all or any sign of wear and tear. This door panel is in excellent condition. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the seats, the back seats to be exact, starting with this one. Looking good. What about the other side? Looking good as well. Just some wear and tear right here on the bottom side, as you can see right there. Perfect. Now that we're inside the vehicle, I want to show you a couple things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see on the left side of the dashboard, this car has 19,881 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage, any type of wear and tear. Looking good. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the middle section? Looking good. Now the buttons. And I do notice a minor scratch right here on this part. Everything else is looking good. Let's now go ahead and take a look at the other side. And here I notice some very minor scratches right here on the top left side. And some in the middle section. But overall, everything's looking good. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches on the screen. I'm not seeing anything. Any type of damage in the knobs, the buttons, or anywhere else. Everything's looking good. The only thing I notice is just some minor wear and tear right here around the emblem. But overall, the mid console and the steering wheel are in excellent condition. Let's now take a look at the trunk of the vehicle, and we just want to know if there's any type of wear and tear in the sides, any type of damage, or in the floor of the trunk. And as you can see, there's just some minor wear and tear right here on this part. However, overall, it's in excellent condition and very well kept. Let's now take a look at the engine of the vehicle, and we just want to take a quick look. Perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.